Did I ever tell you about my favorite document I've ever found? The Invisible Third World War. It's a declassified CIA document from July 1985. It's loaded with secrets. Chemical and biological warfare, microbiological plagues, MK Ultra, the Moscow signal. It's loaded. One of the things mentioned in this document is the Eugene wavelength. There was this radio signal in a town called Eugene, Oregon, and the entire population was suffering from electromagnetic biohazard effects. But how did they know? This one man in the town, Walter Tepasky, he was insistent that he had microwave sickness. There was a strange vibration in his house. He was hearing voices. He couldn't sleep. And then he had suffering from burning in the corner of his eye. And he was just convinced that he had microwave sickness, right? But this was 1978, so everyone was like, no. But then they found this other guy who had the same symptoms. They were like, something is up. So they had the state health department's radiation control section come and, do a data analysis. They recruited several local engineers to investigate, and the engineers measured an unusual radio signal, which they determined to be capable of producing potential biohazards. And these engineers said that the pulse was 4.75 megahertz. So this radio frequency was 4.75 megahertz, 10 times the allowed amount for the FCC. So then they started going door to door to find out what's going on with other people in the town. And they got 150 documented complaints. They wanted to know where this was coming from. So they demanded that the EPA do something. They demanded it. And they were like, there's a weird frequency. So the EPA was like, okay, we'll go check it out. So then there's this big conspiracy in the whole town. Everyone's like, oh no, I feel sick too. We're all sick here. And then everybody started talking about EMR, which is electromagnetic radiation, and how it makes you sick. So the EPA finally shows up. And guess what? They said there's no signal. There's no signal. You guys are all crazy. There's no signal here. What? So the EPA comes out and they have this official meeting and they're like, there was no signal. Sorry, this was all just a big misunderstanding. And then it just went away. And the people of Eugene, Oregon were just like, what the fuck? And it's just a big conspiracy. Okay. Do you guys know about the woodpecker? I love that one.